Hey, good afternoon. I am just getting home from the groceries with my mom, and my mom wasn't feeling too good today. She has a lot of stress from a lot of things, and it is piling up, and she is getting a bit panicky and just nervous all the time. So I decided to um, go with her. She goes to the cemetery every Friday after we do the groceries, and she visits my brother's grave and my grandma's grave, and then she just tidies up a bit and maybe um, puts something there, like a plant or a little statue or something, and yeah. So I decided to go with her today. Um, and it was nice. It was a nice walk, and um, yeah, it sounds weird, but I kind of like cemeteries because it's a tranquil place. It is quiet. You are not expected to talk to anyone, if you even see anyone. Um, yeah, there's a very old cemetery on a road near me, and it is full of um, graves that are sunken in and very mossy or broken, or um, they have very big statues on it or something. And it's kind of that gothic kind of um, ambience. And I used to go and walk there a lot. Um, I might do that again soon. Um, but yeah, I went with my mom and we talked a little bit, and um, yeah, it was nice for her to do it together, and it was good for me to have a little walk, and yeah, she felt better than this morning after we went. So that's well, that's the goal, of course. Um, I I'm sitting here in my workspace, and I have a big bucket of tea and a little bowl of chips or crisps. I don't know how you call them in the city or the country you're from. Um, but I was giving myself a little treat, and I just thought I would um, fumble about a little bit in my workroom. Um, I I ordered some patches on AliExpress, and they turn out to be pretty cool. Let's see if I can, yeah. I have a couple of sweaters and t-shirts, which I will put these on. And the funny thing is, I ordered them and I all thought that they would be kind of this size, like 4 centimeters at most in height or something. But they are a lot bigger than that, um, which is cool because then they are more detailed if they're on a bigger scale. Um, but I now need to rethink about where I want to put them. This is a more um, like basic one. Uh, I have a lot of kitties. I like this one. It is yeah, I mean, a landscape in a cat. It's yeah, it's awesome. And I have this one, which is a more cartoony version of a cat, and I have a Van Gogh heart. And I say Van Gogh because I know most English people say it like that. Um, but Vincent van Gogh is Dutch, like I am, and we pronounce his name Vincent van Gogh. So if you're English or speaking in the English and you heard this today, now you um, can practice saying it correctly. It is very weird for Dutch people to notice how many versions of the name there are in the English-speaking world. But I heard Van Gogh, which is very weird if you're Dutch. And Van Gogh is obviously a very much used one. But it is Vincent van Gogh. And yeah, I know a lot of people in other countries have difficulty with the sound. Yeah, but it's not that difficult. Maybe for me it isn't because I grew up with it, but yeah. But these patches I am going to do stuff with. Sometimes I find shirts that fit well, but I don't find them very appealing or too basic or stuff. But I can put a patch on it now. I have a sweater from Jeep, and I am not a car person or anything, but on the sweater is in big letters the word Jeep, and I thought this would fit perfectly over that word and would be much cooler with this how do you say that in English? A skull moth or something. So yeah, I'm just going to look for places to put them. I'm very happy I ordered them. So yeah, that's cool. And I got some stickers. I have to say, you see pentagram now, but I am not a witch or anything. Ooh, I'm just I found that this packet had a lot of beautiful stickers, and I was thinking about stickering the whole top side of my laptop. And this packet has a lot of kind of alternative stickers. So yeah. Let me see. There was one I really loved. Let me see. I am scrolling through. Oh no, you can't scroll without a screen, can you? Okay, this is not very entertaining, of course, for people who are not not seeing what I am seeing. I'm trying to find the one sticker I really loved. Yeah, this one. This one is really gorgeous. Let me focus it. Yeah. It's all these Celtic symbols and a raven with the Celtic aesthetic on its body. And I found it really pretty, really pretty, I should say. And there was another one, and that's this one, which was it's very floral, but also Celtic. I really loved it. So I'm happy to have that back. I mean, it's a lot of stickers. It's really a lot of stickers. But yeah, there are probably a lot of beautiful ones too. So yeah, I'm just yeah, doing nothing and something in my room, and I'm glad to say that I still have my energy and my not negative feelings. I I have to say, I don't know if I gained this better feeling in a good way, because it comes from the fact that I really really pushed away anything that makes me feel a bit negative. I stopped following the COVID news. I stopped looking at stuff that is happening in the US. I am scrolling on Twitter, and I used to read almost anything in my timeline, but nowadays I scroll past a lot of stuff, even if it is a Twitter friend of mine who is talking about negative feelings. I just scroll past. And it is a good form of self care, but I also feel that I am disconnecting myself and am cold towards others in that way. So I think I need it right now, but it is not a way for me to go forward, because I will be totally doing stuff on my own and not talking to anyone and not reading stuff about the world and about friends online, and that's not a way I want to. I want to do things. So I'm thinking that today I will keep doing that, but from tomorrow on I will try to be more in touch with at least people on Twitter, because those people are there for me too when I say that things are rough, and those are the contacts that are valuable for me, and I don't want to push it all away. So yeah, that needs to be a safe space too. I mean, it's okay for me to push away anything that makes me feel bad, but that doesn't mean I need to push away human contact. That's too far. The thing I noticed, by the way, in the last couple of vlogs that I watched, posted and watched myself, I noticed that I sometimes can be very slow in forming my sentences, and I sigh a lot. And I think that both has to do that I am vlogging in English, so I need to think about everything I say. But Uh, and of course, these vlogs are unedited, so I can't snap pauses or sighs out of it. I don't edit. I don't want to edit. I don't want to spend time on it. Um, I want to spend time I would have spent on editing. I want to spend it on my hobbies or on other stuff at least. But yeah, the downside of that is uh, that I am, like now, sighing and thinking a lot about my words. And on the one hand, that makes for kind of a relaxed talk, but it also maybe makes it less listenable. That's not a word. I know that's not a word, but it makes it less nice to listen to, um, or maybe even tiring to listen to. Yeah, it was funny to notice that. But then again, I make these vlogs mostly for myself, and to be honest, it doesn't matter if people who listen to it are being annoyed with how I talk. um, but I hope that maybe in the coming months, if I keep this up, um, I am kind of curious to notice if I get better at talking in English or if it stays the same. Um, I mean, I've always had uh, quite the brain for English from uh, from like 10 years old. Of course, we have in the Netherlands a lot of English stuff on TV, and in my teens, I started to be active on the internet, and I think more than half my life is in English, like song lyrics and Netflix and documentaries and YouTube and this channel, of course. The only thing um, I do in Dutch is contact with family and friends in real life, and I Twitter. Um, I think 50-50 in Dutch and English, but I think Twitter in English is more reading than writing. I just follow a lot of English people and retweet them sometimes. And I am on Reddit, of course, which is English. Um, so yeah, it's kind of weird to to have such an English-oriented life. And I noticed that I sometimes when I am speaking Dutch with people, I can't find the Dutch word for something I know in English. Um, but now I notice that when I talk English a lot more, I am searching for words too because I only know them in Dutch. Um, so I am really hoping that I get better and I don't have to think about my words as much in the future. Um, so yeah, I'm very curious. Maybe in a couple of months, I notice I will get better, or maybe I won't, and I will maybe watch an old vlog and then notice how much worse I was right now. um, but yeah, it's funny. Um, but it's all, yeah, it's also very, it's kind of a challenge for my brain. Um, and I noticed that when I make a long vlog, I get kind of tired because I am constantly translating in my head. Um, but also, I noticed that I am thinking in English more during the day, which is funny to notice. Yeah, those are those little things you don't expect when you start something. It's funny. But okay, I think this is my vlog for today. Um, I am going to eat my crisps and drink my tea and dabble with some stuff here. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.